I am Genghis Khan, standing now on the vast expanse of the Mongolian steppe. The biting wind of history seeps through my armor. Before me lies a map of the once great Mongol Empire, a testament to my life's conquests. I trace the faded lines with my gnarled fingers, as if reliving the glory and the bloodshed. In my time, the steppe was a land of tribes in constant strife, a state of anarchy known as feudal fragmentation. The Mongol tribes were divided, each vying for power and resources. I, Temujin, then witnessed the brutal murder of my father Yasuge by the Tartars. This early tragedy forged in me a relentless determination to unite the tribes under one banner. I began to build my power base through alliances and military prowess. I employed the Mongol military tactics, which were revolutionary at the time. Our cavalry was swift, mobile, and deadly. We used hit-and-run strategies, feigned retreats to lure the enemy into traps. With these tactics, I gradually brought the warring tribes under my control. As my influence grew, I was proclaimed Genghis Khan, the universal ruler. This title was not just a name, it was a symbol of a new era. I set my sights beyond the steppe. I led my armies on a series of campaigns of world conquest. We swept across Asia and into Europe, creating the largest contiguous empire in history. In every battle, I fought not just for land, but for the future of the Mongol people. I wanted to create a world where trade could flourish, where ideas could be exchanged freely. I established the Yam system, a vast network of relay stations that facilitated communication and trade across the empire. This system was a precursor to modern postal services and helped to unify the far-flung territories of my empire. Now, looking at this map, I see the remnants of my once mighty empire. The borders have faded and the lands have been divided among different nations. The glory days are long gone. The descendants of my warriors have scattered, and the traditions that I held dear are being forgotten. I remember the great cities we sacked, the rivers that ran red with blood. The conquests that once seemed so glorious now bring a tinge of sadness. The price of power was high, and many lives were lost in the name of my ambition. The wind howls across the steppe, a mournful dirge for the past. The stars in the night sky seem to twinkle with the memories of battles won and lost. I stand alone, a ghost of a bygone era, watching as the world moves on without me. My spirit is heavy with the weight of history. I know that empires rise and fall, but the legacy I left behind should not be forgotten. The Mongol Empire was a bridge between the East and the West, a time when cultures collided and merged. As I turn away from the map, I take one last look at the steppe, the land that gave me birth and the land where I will always belong. My empire may have crumbled, but the spirit of the Mongol people will endure. I walk into the night, a shadow of the great conqueror, but a symbol of an era that will forever be etched in the annals of history.